What's up, y'all? I uploaded that thumbnail, and I was trying to like take a thumbnail like this with my laptop right here, and it like wasn't letting me do a good thumbnail. So that's kind of weird. 30 freaking people already? Holy shit. Damn, isn't it like midnight? I think it's midnight. Sloppymechanics.com. Go support Matt Happel. Go pick up a hat. I don't know if he's still selling them. So I wanted to give everybody a little sneak peek of something quick while I went live, just for the hell of it. I don't even know what time it is here. I think it's like midnight or something. Let me clean my screen. It looks like shit. Is that any better? Kevin Johnson in the house? I can't believe there's 30 freaking people in here at midnight. I haven't went live in a really long time, so I figured I would give it a whirl real quick. Chuck, what's up, dude? If you guys don't know, I want to tell a little story real quick. I haven't mentioned this on videos or anything yet, but Chuck actually bought my Integra. It's a bitter, sad day, but really awesome guy to deal with, and kind of a no bullshit transaction, real deal kind of guy. He flew in here and he drove my K-Swap Turbo Integra from me in Wisconsin all the way out to the East Coast, and had zero issues with the car, and I'm actually sending him the tune files. Chuck, I'm gonna mention to you real quick, I actually went to go send the files, but my internet's not connecting, so I have to take my laptop to my house before I get the files sent over. Yeah, other than that, guys, I've just been plugging away, busy. Thanks for all the support on the recent video. It's doing really well. And I got single cam content coming real soon. That 1320 manifold or whatever, haven't had any issues with it, no cracks, nothing like that. But I do have some single cam content coming. I have these motors, I have them ready to go. I have frickin' all the parts. I literally just gotta buckle down and do it. And I know you guys really want to see some single cam content, but I sold my Integra, and why did I sell the Integra? I sold it because my heart isn't really in an Integra. It's not. I thought it was gonna be, so I bought the car. I bought the car mainly because it already had a K-Swap in it, and I just figured, what the hell, I'll buy it. And I bought it, and it was very clean, rust-free. So I painted it, and we did all the stuff to it. You guys have watched the videos, and I don't know, I love the car. It's fast, super fast. But I don't know, my heart's just not in an Integra. I'm more of a Civic guy myself, and I love hatchbacks. I got myself another hatchback to replace the Integra. So I bought this other car here with a K-Swap already. My plan initially when I sold the Integra was I was just gonna pick up a K-Swap, and do the swap myself. I did the math, and adding up all the parts cost with the engine, the transmission, the clutch, turbo kit, ECU, mounts, axles, all that kind of stuff. Honestly, swapping a K into a car that's not swapped, probably would have spent like $7,000 without labor, somewhere around there to get to where my Integra was. Well, guys, I picked up this fucking car for $7,000. Already done. And I'll tell you the reason that I bought it. So I bought this car. It was listed up on Facebook for $8,500, and it said it had a knock. So I bought the car. I went up and looked at it, drove up there. He started the car, and it was making noise, like it was knocking or something. But it sounded like head noise to me, or like a timing chain issue. So I bought it. I offered him $65,000. We agreed on $7,000. He gave me a complete other engine. So this is another K20A2. This car already has a K20A2 and a turbo kit. I got a steal of a deal, guys. That's all I got to tell you. It's in an EK hatch. It's already got K-Pro. It's already wired. The car runs and drives, but it had this knock. So I bought it. Sounded like chain noise. I tore the whole side of the engine apart today. Had the valve cover off. Checking valve lash, all that kind of shit. The oil was really diluted. It had a misfire when I bought it. Now, car runs fucking mint. And it wasn't timing chain related, even though I put a new chain tensioner in it. I checked the chain slack. All of it was good. Checked the valve lash. It's a little off, but it's not off enough to cause the noise. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, what the hell's going on with this thing? It sounds like a knock or something, but it's coming from the top end of the motor. So the top end of the motor here, I'm looking at shit and just going through stuff, and I took the serpentine belt off to see if the noise would go away. And it would go away, and then it would come back, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So, just spending time with the car. Sometimes you just got to do that. You just got to spend time with it and look at stuff and look at stuff again and look at stuff again and look at it again. We were sitting in the shop and we put the new chain tensioner in, and I was just fucking giving this thing the beans. You know what I mean? I was just grabbing a handful right here. Just wah, fucking like $8,000, just fucking sending it. Cause I'm like, come apart, like give me some sign here. Sometimes you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just out here fucking giving her the cherries and berries. Fucking all of the beans, all the sauce, just feeding her the onions. So I'm feeding it onions, and as I'm feeding it onions, the fucking alternator was loose. Talk about a score. So whenever they put this thing together, the bolt was too long. So while the damn thing was running, I yanked the bolt out of the alternator. Fucker's just rattling away, sitting there rattling. The bolt was too long, so I just put a little spacer behind the bolt, tightened it up. No more noise. Fucker runs great. I changed the oil. It needs a turbo seal, I think, because it does smoke a little bit. I did a compression test. It's all good. And you guys will never fucking believe what I got. This car is way more than I thought it was. Like I said, I paid $7,000 for it. It's rust-free in Wisconsin, which is cool as fuck. It's got Bosch 2200s in it. It had a misfire. The ECU plug at the inside the car into the K-Pro, there was one plug not plugged all the way into the ECU. So that fixed the misfire. I'm going to talk about all this on an upcoming video too, but I figured I'd give you guys a sneak peek on a live stream here at midnight for all the third shifters out there. Fixed the misfire there. I tested the injectors. They were good. It does smoke from the turbo seal, but guys, when I bought this car, I drove it into the trailer, not knowing what's going on with it, whatever. And he's like, oh, it drives. I pushed the clutch in. This motherfucker's got a twin disc in it. It's got a twin disc clutch. Whoa. And while it's up on the lift today and we're doing the timing chain inspection, I see that this bitch has an ERL stamp on the block. If you guys don't know, ERL is a sleeving company and they stamp all their blocks. This K20A2 is fully built. Sleeved, rods, pistons, springs, retainers. I saw them when I had the valve cover off. This thing's gonna, oh, I'm not even fucking looking at the car, sorry. This thing's gonna make some jam. Stock K series is enough for a lot. Like honestly, a stock K20A2 or K24, I mean, them damn things can take 600. I mean, some of these guys are pushing them 700 horsepower pretty reliably, honestly. But the fact that this one's sleeved and everything, this is like 1,000 horsepower capable engine with everything else being right, obviously. It's got full race Sidewinder on it. And I'm all about building something economical. And I wanted to build my own and do all this stuff. But like I said, after pricing stuff out, I've been about $5,000 to $7,000, depending on how tight I cut corners and stuff like that, on swapping one of my cars that I already paid for. So I paid $2,000, say, for one of the cars outside. Plus, I would have had to spend that $5,000 or $6,000 on getting another K series car up to the point where my Integra was, not including labor. It just made perfect fucking sense to buy this car because it's already a shell. It's a clean shell. Up here, this shell would probably go for like $2,000, just the shell. No motor, no trans, no nothing. It's got a genuine set of like Advana, I think they're called Advana wheels. You guys can see that, I don't know. It's got Coney yellows with skunk 2 coil sleeves. It's got hybrid race and shifter, K-Pro. It's got the fucking goods. And I am absolutely stoked on this thing because, like I said, I'm an economical builder. And I'm an entrepreneur at heart. So if I see a good deal on something that I know I'm not really going to get upside down in, it's tough for me to like buy a new vehicle because you're going to lose money no matter what. But when I buy a vehicle like this, I see, I'm like, oh, well, I could get my money back out of it even if the engine's blown up or whatever. So I paid the money for it knowing I can get my money back. But this is like, I could flip it and make a bunch of money, or this is a great start to a really fast Honda. All it needs is a transmission. I mean, it's got a stock EP3 5-speed in it right now, which is probably good for about 9 seconds in the quarter, a few times before it explodes. But I could spend, I don't know if I don't know if I want to spend the money on a dog box or if I really want to afford that kind of thing or work towards that. I always try to keep builds economical, but I mean, realistically, if I could have under 15,000 or so into an 8-second Honda, it's a possibility. And that's like completely unheard of, Or I could just run it as is and bust out like 9s in the quarter for under 10 grand. You guys know Hondas and stuff have really kind of increased in value and price across the board. For all these cars, they're getting rare, they're getting harder to find, and it's getting harder to find somebody to trust to build stuff like this unless you're doing it yourself, which I try to teach you guys. Hondas used to be really economical to build, buy, sell, whatever, but now they're like, man, they're fucking getting expensive. So anyways, that's my little rant. I'm gonna read a couple comments before I get out of here. I don't want to be here all night on the live stream, but I just figured I'd babble to you guys for a minute. I don't know, I feel like some of this stuff came out pretty good. You guys should let me know. Maybe I'll leave this video up to show others the project, but I feel like I want to make a dedicated video for it because I feel like it would just be better off doing it that way. But I'm gonna read some comments here. Yeah, it's almost midnight. No tools. I borrowed tools to do everything. 3 p.m. in Australia. What up, mate? Or good-eye, mate? Vegemite? What else do we got to say? I have a blue healer. You need help tuning? I don't really have time to do remote tuning. Sorry. I love the D16. What was your red car you bought? Oh, you'll have to see that coming soon. That'll be another fun video. The problem is lately I have so many opportunities on my doorstep and so much. I'm so fortunate to be in the position I'm at, guys. Like, honestly, like, this is a dream come true for me. And I want to make a video just talking about, like, it's just fucking crazy. Like, honestly, I could just shed a tear even thinking about where I came from 4 or 5 years ago in my dad's garage to having all the cars that I do now and the bikes and all the projects and the success on the website and all that kind of stuff is so humbling to me. Yeah, I just can't thank you guys enough. But I don't even know where that was going. Oh, the red car I just bought. Yeah, like I got so many projects that it's really hard to focus on one of them. I got the Mustang in here ready to go drag racing really soon. I'm really hoping I can get this thing together really quick. I just wanted to clean a couple things up with it and go fucking full send at the track. Need injectors for my K24. Yeah, I don't sell a 66 turbo, but I sell a 62. Yeah, hit up huntertune.com. Need some injectors. Heat is in the CRV. You got to do an EG coupe again, like Barney. I don't like coupes, man. I like hatchbacks. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do another EG hatch. I think plans are changing again, and I think I'm going to do the single cam build in my EG hatch. What did you gap those injectors in the Integra? I can't remember from one of your videos. The spark plugs, yeah, it depends on your boost level, but I usually start at like 18 to 20 thousandths on everything that's a turbo. You bringing the decaps back? Probably not. Honestly, I got so much fucking business with the Hunter Tune injectors that it's just a better value. They're slightly more expensive, but it's just a better quality injector overall. And I can keep them in stock and I don't have to literally stress my entire day trying to find injectors to sell. It's just a lot more fuck around to sell the decaps. And if you guys want to run decapped injectors, go to your local junkyard, go grab some. I show you how to decap them. You can do it yourself and just fucking make sure they're even. Like, try to flow them in a fucking couple, I don't know, beer cans or something. You know what I mean? Like, just power them with 12 volts and just kind of make sure they're all spraying okay and fucking throw them in. That's how I started. Would you ever install and tune an ECU Master DEP piggyback? An older Hyundai? I have no idea. Probably not. I'm trying to just focus on what I'm good at. I don't want to learn on somebody else's car. I've never fucked with one of those. I mean, I can learn. I'm capable of doing it, but it's just, I'd rather focus on the shit that's already crowding my plate kind of thing. Thanks for the scoop. Wow, you got a fucking steal. Yeah, dude. This car is just like a gift from God, honestly. 8-second engine. Yeah, I'm curious if it's got O-rings in it, because if it's a sleeve block, I would assume they O-ringed it too. Oh wow, that is really awesome. Great score, and I'm really happy for you. Good things happen to good people, and I'm going to build our 98 DX hatchback soon for my wife. Hey Chuck, if you need any parts, man, let me know. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Howdy. What's up, Pink Bubbles? How you guys doing? Should I get a log manifold or a ram horn? Get a top mount. Top mount or ram horn? Fuck a log. Logs suck. I have a 92 Accord. What's up with the white hatch? I don't know, you want to buy it? It's a roller right now. There's no motor or nothing in it. Just got in the house, compensator arms on a 98. What up, Hunter? Just wanted to say congrats on the shop and cheers from Bay Area, Cali. Hell yeah. What's up, man? Are you, I think you're a tuner, aren't you? I follow you on Facebook. Thanks for the congratulations. Thank you. What was the red car you posted about yesterday? Yeah, if you guys don't follow me on like Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook and shit. I post on Facebook like almost daily. I know a lot of people don't use Facebook, and I don't blame them because social media fucking sucks. But I post a lot on Facebook, like updates of what I'm doing and stuff like that. I don't do that on YouTube as much because it takes longer for me to edit videos and stuff. It's easier for me to just snap a picture and be like, oh, hey, hi, I'm fucking doing this. Ooh, ooh. Look at Trevor's fucking Grom, dude. He bought a fucking Grom today. Fuck yeah. Actually, his wife did. Trevor didn't. But brand new 2023 fucking Grom. I got a really cool Grom video coming. The next video is going to be a really cool Grom video you guys will have to check out with the turbo Grom. It's 8 a.m. in Finland. You know any rules of tuning rotaries? I've never tuned a rotary. Need more of your Grom builds. It keeps me motivated. Fuck yeah, dude. Are you going to upgrade to get new? Are you going to upgrade and get the new injector calibrator machine? I was thinking about doing like a different injector machine, get an as new or something like that. But the injector machine I have right now works perfectly. It just doesn't give me like raw injector data. I had to send out to get that stuff, and I manipulate data anyways on like every fucking set of injectors I tune. Every car's a little different. So I don't know, I probably won't upgrade it yet. How much horsepower do you think a stock LS had rod and piston? I just tuned one of those. It made like 350 to 400 wheel on E85 pretty reliably. Love your content. Thank you, Caleb. Just tuned a 95 four-door Civic out of your video. Really helped me. I have an LSV. This car's fun. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks. I'm glad to help. I love the 94 Acura K24, and she's really now the sister to my 95 Acura. Hell yeah, Chuck. Is HTS two-step dangerous? Absolutely. It's fucking dangerous. You want to ruin your motor in fucking a week? Go to car meets every night for a week. That motor will be garbage. Yeah, you got to be careful, dude. Quit being a fucking, I don't know, man. Like the HTS two-step and all these big-ass fireballs and shit, it's just killing the car scene, dude. It's killing the fucking look of car people. Like, you know, you guys are gonna get old one day and you're gonna realize like that's obnoxious and it's fucking stupid. Like, yeah, do it at a car meet and a car show and stuff like that. That's fine. But when you're rolling around town, fucking Karens are gonna bitch at you, and then the EPA is gonna crack down even more. And you know, just be smart about where you're doing this stuff, guys, and just do it on special occasions. A lot of people that I don't even set that shit up for customers anymore because it's annoying as all hell. Head crack? What the fuck is that? You call me a crackhead, Matthew? How's it going? Nomus Industries, guys. You guys got to go check them out. If you need any ECU work, go follow him on Instagram. Nomus Industries. He's a great dude. I can't wait to put his ECUs to work. I've just been swamped with other stuff. But I promise, man, we're going to be putting them ECUs to work. And I got a couple really cool builds that we're going to be doing. My first coil on plug and all that kind of stuff. But I got a badass S2000 right now that I'm trying to build. And I got this K-Series car that just kind of fell into my lap. I want to do the single cam 2 all this year. Those are my 3 goals right now. I want to get the Mustang back to the track and run a personal best. I want to get this fucking new car to the track. I want to build my single cam, not necessarily race it, but I want to get it up and going. And I want to get my S2000 turbocharged. Those are my goals for this year. I think they're obtainable. I want to continue having success on my website and continuing to help you guys out with parts. Yeah, so that's my goals. I hope those are good goals. But there's the banner. Nomus Industries. Go check them out. Excited to watch your next video. Thanks, Kenny. I've been building a F front wheel drive VQ. How would you feel comfortable? We're good. Need more gloves. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I fucking do. I'm out. Those things are so nice. Are you tuning customers' vehicles? I've been building an Integra and been watching you for years. Always wanted you to tune it. Love your content. Yeah, I do be finding crackhead deals, my guy. I really do. I think mainly it's because I'm not scared. I feel like a lot of people are hesitant when they buy stuff, or they don't have buying power. If you don't have the money, you can't buy stuff. So that's like part of the thing. And you can't be scared. You gotta be you gotta just go all in, you know. And I kind of have a good understanding of cars when I look at them, because I look at broken shit every day. I kind of understand if it's a good deal or not a good deal, or I know what I'm getting myself into, or what have you. So that's kind of the power of it. You got to find deals quick. You got to be on them. You got to be I check Facebook Marketplace like all the time. So if I find deals, they pop up once in a while and I go snag them. I'm just going to open a car lot pretty soon. Thank you, Pink Bubbles. And in my tuning customer vehicles, I'm only doing select people currently. I'm not taking on everybody, and you kind of got to talk me into tuning your car, because I'm not doing everybody's. I just don't have the time with the website and the YouTube channel and stuff. All that stuff's doing really well, and once again, thank you everybody for all the support. It's honestly doing better than I ever expected. So just doing that stuff. I'll do dyno tuning here and there for select people that talk me into tuning their car, but it's, I don't know. I was thinking about raising the prices on the stuff just because I'm so busy, guys. Like I gotta value my time and my life too. So I want to have fun just like you guys do, and I can't be having fun and doing all that stuff if I'm so busy tuning other people's stuff. So I mean, I show you guys pretty much how to do everything, from tuning to putting the car together. If you don't have the drive to do it, you know, that's maybe race cars aren't for you. But yeah, I definitely want to help people out still. I'm not saying I don't. I'm super busy at the moment, so it's tough. I think this year in general is just going to be tough. A lot of people need to hit me up during the fucking winter. It seems like nobody hits me up in the winter time for tuning, and that's the time to do it. But in the middle of the summer, I'm trying to enjoy the fucking weather too. Like, we don't get nice weather all that much up here, so while we got good weather, I'm trying to live my life too. What's the torque on ARP studs? I don't know, all of it. How do you stop head lift with a D16 on big boost? Ugh, I know, man, it's tough. You should try out one of the new Speed Factory head gaskets. Speed Factory just came out with a 4-layer head gasket. Give that a shot, dude, because that's what I'm going to be running on my build, and I'm planning on shooting for 500 plus horsepower. And the Speed Factory just came out with a 4-layer gasket, and it looks really promising. Always make sure your deck and head surfaces are completely flat. Take a machinist straight edge to it. Make sure you can't fit like a 2 thou feeler gauge in between there. And get a good gasket, torque the fucking ARPs at all hell, torque them up to everything, and keep timing out of it. Keep timing. Oop, sorry, I cut out there for a second, but I don't know where I left off. But keep timing out of it. Run the Speed Factory 4-layer gasket, torque the ARPs all to hell, and just let it fucking rip, dude. I didn't let it rip. I moved the table. The table moved. What do you do at the new shop? Work on my cars. And tune and stuff. I wash cars once in a while. It's I have a bunch of storage outside. It's pretty cool. But all right, guys, well, have a great night and a better tomorrow. God bless everybody, and we'll see you later. I'll have some more really cool videos coming soon, and maybe I'll do a couple more live streams coming soon, so be on the lookout. Maybe we'll do a couple more Q&As where I can talk to you guys, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.